Wipeout Australia.
Oh, yeah!
Hello again and welcome to Wipeout Australia. James Brayshaw here and my colleague in the commentary position, Josh Lawson.
James, as always, 20 ordinary Aussies will confront the toughest, largest and craziest obstacles ever devised. And once the dust, mud and water settles, one lucky contestant's going to walk away with $20,000.
First, however, they must take on this week's Wipeout qualifier. Today, they'll start at the Topple Towers
Before battling the sucker punch.
and the big balls.
Then finally coming face to face with a new obstacle we call the ring swing.
Sounds like it could be quite a ride, Josh.
You're not wrong there, James.
Kelly Landry is the third member of the Wipeout team and she is with our first contestant of the day.
Okay, thanks, guys. I'm here with Shannon Fowler. Shannon, what's with the outfit?
I'm Buff Man. Oh, yeah! Buff Man!
So what kind of special powers does Buffman have?
Super buff, super strong. Oh, yeah!
I think you've got a bit of a twitch there.
Oh, no, that's no twitch. No way. Buff Man! Oh, yeah!
Concreter by day, buff man by night. Here comes 20-year-old Shannon Fowler, and I think, Josh, our superhero, has forgotten his tights.
Yeah, but thank God he remembered his underpants.
Buffman's first test will be to jump across 2 sets of our precariously placed Topple Towers and make it to the other side.
Can this 63-kilogram behemoth scale the Topple Towers in one single bound?
Oh, yeah!
Can he repeat that feat?
No way.
So close.
Buffman loses the cape as he makes his way to the sucker punch wall. Buffman avoiding punches, but not avoiding the mud.
Wow, this superhero super sucks at the sucker punch.
Wonder how Buffman's going to tackle the big balls.
Hard and fast, baby. Oh, yeah!
That was gold.
Would you look at that huge impact his rippling, muscular physique makes on those big balls?
Hang on, are we watching the same guy?
Oh, yeah!
Now Buffman turns the other cheek to face our new obstacle, the ring swing. How does it work, Josh?
OK, well, you simply grab onto the rope, swing across the pool and through the ring onto the platform. Couldn't be easier.
Buffman, on the rope, he leaps, he flies, he slots it straight where it counts. Good job.
OK, are we going to say anything about that twitch of his?
I think it's best we move on.
Yeah, probably good idea.
All right, let's cross to Kelly, who's kicking it old school with our next victim.
Thanks, guys. I'm with Cassandra Gray. Yo, it's me, a retro rhyming MC. I can hip, I can hop, I can jump, I can squat. This is my shout-out. I ain't gonna wipe out. When you see me, all you others gonna hide out. You can't touch that.
Here to represent Belmont, Victoria is 25-year-old MC Cassie Gray. I've got to say, Josh, she's looking pretty fly.
Word to yo mama, JB. Got to agree with you there, Holmes. In fact, I'd say she's looking straight up biggity booyah.
Oh my God!
Oh, no. Cassie, straight into the mud.
Far out! I love mud, guys! Ah!
Mud loves you.
What happened there, Josh?
Dropped like a rhyme by them whack Topple Towers. Cassie is moshing in the mud pools for hours.
That's awful. MC Cassie with the top down and headed for the sucker punch.
For shizzle, Snoop, Jimmy Jim. You know, now might be a good time to start beatboxing. I'm gonna knock you out. Huh, sucker punch, knock you out.
Ow, straight to the head.
I really must apologise.
All right, don't hate the player, Brayshaw. Hate the game. Yo, DJ Kelly, let's spin our next contestant.
Okay, thanks, guys. I'm here with Tony Leone. Tony, you're a bit of a mover and shaker.
Yes, I'm a professional dancer.
Tony's been dancing for 30 years.
Cha-cha-cha!
And he likes wearing short shorts.
And it looks like his favourite film is strictly ballroom.
In tango, you can just, as you move, you can just like do T-A-N-G-O. Put that one over, like that, spin it out, and then spin it.
Oh!
And duck under. Big bit. That was great.
That's a bit close for comfort.
Tango Tony now dancing his way onto the Topple Towers in what looks like a rumba, but he's ended up on his bumper. As we know, Josh, this dancing caper's harder than it looks.
Not really, it's simply 1, 2, cha-cha-cha, 2, 2, and dip. Perfect.
Tango Tony now bouncing across our big ballroom.
And it's heel, toe, face plant, and dip. Tango Tony really loves that dip, doesn't he?
All right, so how'd the rest of the field fare on the big balls?
Beautiful Wipeout. You may need some help. Is there a nurse in the house?
As a matter of fact, there is. Meet South Australian Irene Frangoulis.
So you're a nurse?
Yeah. I'm the one that picks up all the grotty bits that are left over.
You do what?
Pick up the grotty bits that are left over.
So the bits that are removed.
Yeah, all the extra bits of tissue.
Yummy.
And if Nurse Irene is looking for grotty bits, she's come to the right place.
Back on duty, Nurse Irene is set to administer herself once more to the towers. But she slips and injects herself into the mud pool.
Yes, all her vitals are looking good at this point, but a sudden rush of blood to the head has her laid up in emergency.
My auntie just got on my bum!
Oh dear, we may need to operate.
Now down with Kelly's our next contestant, Gail DaCosta.
Now, I love your wings. You're like a little Tinkerbell.
I know, aren't I pretty?
Do you like pretty things?
Yeah, I love pretty things. Jewellery, bikinis, flowers and pretty perfume. And I'm pretty.
Yes, she is. I love the wings. You know, she does kind of look like Tinkerbell.
If only we had a wicked witch for this fairy tale.
Meet Emma Connolly.
I'll get you, Kelly. And your little obstacle course, too.
Oh, Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
And so our story begins. Once upon a time, there was a sweet little fairy called Tinkerbell.
You've got to be kidding me.
Tinkerbell lived in the magical land of Wipeout. But so did the Wicked Witch. And the Wicked Witch hated pretty things, especially pretty fairies.
I'm pretty.
Fly, Tinkerbell, fly like the wind. The Wicked Witch is coming.
Please stop.
So Tinkerbell, using her fairy wings, glided magically across the enchanted topple towers to safety. But the Wicked Witch pulled out her broomstick and...
Flew about 2 feet before crashing into the mud.
All right, James, you're not even trying. But Tinkerbell was not out of danger yet. No, she now had to make it through the Sucker Punch Swamp.
Oh, please.
Watch out, Tinkerbell. Oh no, too late.
Maybe we could throw another fairy in there and get the two of them to wrestle. Now, that's my idea of a fairy tale.
Okay, now I'm going to ignore that, JB. Meanwhile, the Wicked Witch was closing in fast.
Fast? She's bombed.
Well, then she uses a speed spell. Yeah.
Speed spell, you sped that up. Wicked Witch, now on. And off. Enjoying yet another spell in the mud.
Hubble, bubble, boil, and trouble.
Oh, that potion's strong enough to wake up Sleeping Beauty.
Now that's the spirit, James.
Tinkerbell now, sucking up the fairy dust as she prepares to frolic through the magical mushroom field.
She flew like a little Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell spreading her delicate wings, flapping, flipping, and finally flopping daintily into the drink.
Could be the last roll of the dice for the Wicked Witch if she wants to catch Tinkerbell. What's her strategy, Josh?
Well, the Wicked Witch will transform the big balls into lily pads. Then, disguising herself as a toad, she'll leap across onto the other side.
There's the leap. There's the lake. Tinkerbell, now onto her final obstacle.
The moat of misery, James.
She nails the perfect happy ending for a fairy tale. As for the Wicked Witch, this has got to be her last chance to make it through to the next round.
And so our story comes to an end. Tinkerbell lived to fly another day with a competitive time that just might get her through to the next round. As for the Wicked Witch, well, the only thing she'll be going through is drive-through on her way home from Wipeout.
Thanks for the story, Josh.
My pleasure, James. Would you like me to turn out the light now?
Yes, please. Josh, can you maybe turn the light back on?
We?
No, just wanted to tell people to stick around. There'll be plenty more Wipeout after the break.
Ah,